We'll go in the line again. Like, who do you look up to and why?
Who do I look up to?
Yeah.
I don't want to get cancer.
What?
Is it controversial?
That's not sport though. Is it sport? That's not sport. It said in sport.
Nah,
not in sport.
Just look up to, bro.
I look up to God, my Lord and Savior.
Same here. Agreed.
That's calm.
Hallelujah.
Yeah. Nah, same thing.
I feel like you had another answer before, but
nah, weak ass nigga.
yeah, you had a different answer. Yeah, you changed it up.
Well, see, in this day and
This
age,
nigga said that I didn't know what the hell
well, you know, I like having Instagram. I like using my bank account and all that kind of shit. So I prefer to keep those things.
Thanks, man. You guys done for.
What?
You know what? I have a crazy question after this.
Just keep going. Who's next?
Alright, bro.
You're next.
Who you look up to and why, bro?
Honestly, Daniel Sturridge. That plays 1.5. He doesn't play again, bro.
You may go to subscription to the hospital, bro.
What a waste, man.
Daniel Sturridge! Admitted to the hospital once again.
You just told my dog I'm not playing.
Why you gonna allow this shit,
Oh,
man? You gonna allow it?
Sturridge is my nigga, bro. But honestly,
You never lose that nigga, but you always know to find him, bro.
I know, but honestly, I look up to
free skin, bro.
What? What?
Free skin, bro.
That's disrespect, no cap. That's disrespect.
You see me, we're in the hospital, bro. Because free skin are dead, bro.
Yo, what you gonna say, man? You gonna allow that?
You know they got a free skin, they're fucking bot, bro.
All I have to say is Sturridge is one of the greatest of all time. So, anyways,
Greatest one in the hospital.
Fucking hell, man.
anyways, honestly, who I look up to is my oldest brother
Yeah.
because I like the way he carries himself and I fuck with what he's doing, you know.
Tell us more.
I don't know why that's
not funny.
why is that so emotional?
That's why
Tell me more.
That's why I said it in a serious note.
Nigga.
Because I knew niggas would laugh. That's why I said it.
It's like a drunk man.
This nigga looked at it funny, bro. That's what made me laugh.
Nah, tell us more. Tell us more.
Nah, because like on the business side of things is, you know, he's smart, work, he has a good job, you know, he invests in stuff, and you know, he helped me to put my life straight. So after I graduated, I went to live with him, and I saw the way he lived, and I was like, alright, you know, I like that. Yeah.
Big ups to the older brothers and that, you know?
Yeah, man.
Is it the
That's
the
you.
one
guy on
that
Saturday?
turned 30.
I have an older
Birthday,
brother myself.
Said you got an older brother.
My family is private, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is he in Africa or here?
It's but why is that funny? Why is that funny?
Niggas need to grow up, bro.
I laugh, bro. Why is that funny?
Nah, bro.
Nah, this guy, man.
Yeah, so that's me.
Got a whole lot of extended family.
You.
My family's actually everywhere, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Nah. What are you Ugandan?
What, nigga?
How's our family though?
Where did you get that? Where did you get that, bro?
You know what stage? You know what stage we're at? We're at a stage where I swear a nigga would just say anything, niggas will start laughing.
This nigga drag.
Alright,
You get away with like 3 Nigerian, Ugandan, what else, bro? Congo as well, bro.
He's Congolese.
No shit.
I'm a true Congolese, bro.
Nigerian,
bro, Hammad, who do you look up to and why, bro?
I have to pass, bro, because
Nah,
I can't stop laughing, bro. I'm not
you have to
nah,
say it,
bro,
bro. You have to say it.
Nah, I'd say, I don't know, like just my parents, you know? Obviously, young parents had me when I was like 17, 18.
They had you on the shit.
18. Relax, I know you guys are thinking mad, innit? But,
What you looking at me, nigga? What is this nigga? Get out.
nah, seriously, like, obviously my parents come in when they were in their 20s, you know?
Yeah.
So to be doing everything they've done, like, as in build a, like, you know what I mean? Like, just build a life for us, you know? At the age of like 20, 25, learning and stuff like that. as me like being young as well, teaching them whatever I learned at school to, you know what I mean, better them so it can possibly better our situation. And obviously for them to do it now, obviously mom's turned 37. For them to be doing that, like, you know, it's inspiring. It makes me want to do better for myself. You know?
Dan, do you want to say something?
Big ups to the family and that.
I agree.
Big ups to the parents.
But
You
now,
wanna
like,
say
you know, good.
Did they-
Huh?
Moses, choose next.
Oh, no, just next.
Don't ask questions.
Yeah, I was gonna say, after what he just said, me too, I just deeped it like.
You don't give him credit.
Why
Much,
why copying answers?
It's not copying answers.
No copying answers. I was gonna say recently, yeah, I've been watching a lot of like, I'm sure most of you guys know him, Jordan Peterson videos, and I'm not gonna lie, this
Big
guy's
ups
videos.
JP.
What?
Big ups JP.
Jordan Peterson, my
You
dog.
watch him, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, like, I'm not gonna
Those
lie,
are
like,
Betty. No, keep going.
What? Nah,
this guy, bro.
ignore him,
Things are
bro.
trying to have a constructive conversation.
Guys watching TikTok.
I wasn't.
She was on memory.
I wasn't.
I saw that.
Bro.
This guy's
But
watching.
yeah, like I was saying, I've been watching a lot of his videos and like, just the way he views the world, it's changed the way I view the world. You know?
That sounds very. That's good, bro. Nah. Hey, don't put that part in, but that sounds like Dick Riley. The way he views the world makes you change the way you view the world.
Guys said,
Nah, but don't put that in, but I just have to.
Oh, it's gonna be him, man. Don't worry about it.
yo, man, messed up, bro.
Oh, quite answer your shit, man. Keep that.
I'm just breaking it down, bro.
Big ups JP.
I'm just breaking it down.
He's a victim of himself too.
Is he that guy? Is he kind of
He's always
old?
crying.
Yeah, is he kind of
Oh,
old?
So he's always crying.
This is crying, bro. Come on.
I'm crying.
I haven't clicked on a video.
It's a man.
That would you ever cry with a bitch? To be honest.
My bitch?
Yeah, nah.
Bro,
No, I wouldn't. No.
Why?
There,
bro, once you go
that's
to
a boundary. Like once you cross that, there's no going back, bro.
What makes that?
Cause you've shown her at your lowest, like there's no walls. That's you at your most vulnerable, and she's seen it. You can cry to your niggas 100%. If you wanna go cry to your niggas.
Cry to me.
Don't cry
Cry
to
to
your
me.
girl, bro.
Nah.
That's just
I know that's
you know what? Yeah, that can always come back to haunt you, bro.
It could, but I feel like you gotta
I think
know,
it depends.
it depends on the person. You gotta know your person before. You know.
Nah, like that's
This guy's being haunted, bro.
Do you know what it is? Do you know what it is?
Being
Right.
haunted,
You know what? Do you know what?
Fuck a victim.
No,
You know
no,
why? Because it's like this, yeah. It's like
Traumatized.
when you're her man's, yeah.
she looks to you.
She views you as like I know this might be a bad thing, but she views you as like a rock. You know what I mean? Like when shit gets hard, you're the one who's gonna fucking
Yeah.
be there like solid, like fix the shit. You know what I mean? And once she's seen that things can literally break you down to the point where you're crying. The image of you as like a solid like rock, like
It will fade, bro.
it would fade, you know?
Not necessarily.
It
It would, bro.
Nah,
Trust, like
it
to
would.
some extent, it would. Trust.
Sometimes they're the one that holds you together.
Yeah, but you can't
I'm
let
not
her see
saying
you
that can
cry,
happen, it
bro.
does happen, but it's just like the image that she would have had at you, it's like, once you see, like this, there's just some things in life, like once you see them a certain way, like you can't go back
Right,
to seeing
yeah.
them the way they were.
I feel like that
That
comes
is-
down to the person that you're with. You gotta know them as a person. You gotta, you know what I mean? Know the ins and outs of them before you.
I think it depends. Like,
It's
obviously,
like once you see my girl take a shit, you can't go back.
Like, that's what I'm saying.
If I see this girl take a shit, bro.
No, but
But
I'm
you
saying
can't go
that
back,
you can't
you know?
go back.
You might still
seen it.
love her in the same way, like you can't see her
But
in the
you
same
seen
way you
it.
used to see her.
So sometimes that brings people closer together.
Bro, if I still smell my girl's shit after that point, oh god.
You guys are anti-love, I'm telling you.
Bro, imagine
like these two niggas have gone through.
Nah,
some
imagine that
shit.
smell.
You have to go through stuff to know.
Bro, I've seen a
Trust me,
nigga fight, and after that, I just looked at him like, you're a dirty motherfucker, bro. Like, you're a dirty ass nigga. Imagine that coming from your girl, bro.
He's speaking facts, bro.
Nah,
You guys are deep again.
Fuck up!
Let's say,
Smelling like bum, bro.
let's say a nigga loses his mother, yeah? you're telling me as a man you wouldn't go home. Let's say you're trying to cope with it, you're trying to be tough,
That's
and then
different though.
That's
what I
different,
mean.
bro.
There'll be a circumstance where that happens. I'm not saying you should go cry to her every single inconvenience you start.
But
crying.
you won't be.
But
That's
it's
the
like-
thing. That's the
You have
thing.
to be
That's the
strong,
thing. That's
son.
the
You
thing.
can cry to your this is what you're not getting. Crying is not bad, yeah. But crying in front of your girl is just
crying's not bad. It's just if you're crying too much, and then she'll view you as a bitch.
But it's
That's
like-
what it is.
crying to your girl is
It's
DH.
not DH.
No,
It is.
That means you're a victim of yourself, bro.
No,
If you gotta go around the corner to your room, lock the door, and sit down like a bitch and cry,
No.
then that's sad, bro.
Oh, let me go to my girl to cry.
Nah, I'm not sad.
Nah.
You're a bitch, we go around to your girl.
All you don't understand is, besides like he said, your mother crying or like your dad crying. I mean, your dad dying or your mother dying or like them
That's
things
extreme,
that
bro.
like fucking like extreme.
That's
So like,
extreme.
Yeah,
like
that shit,
what
that's why I use
else? What
it.
else as a man are you gonna cry to your girl about?
Yeah, I only use that one. That's the only. I feel
You know
like
what I mean?
that's the only circumstance I actually think she wouldn't view you as like a bitch.
listen.
as your
But
brother.
like,
We're talking
even
about things
still-
like
even
the world's still traditional. The world's not even traditional more, bro. Trust, like all that gentleman like stuff is out the window. You know, that's rare.
I know, but you know, bro.
Biology's
You know, there's
the same.
certain things that your girl will see you do and will
Okay,
turn her the fuck off. And you
Yeah,
know,
but-
yeah,
there's
that's
certain
true.
things your girl can do that will turn
Yeah,
you
no
off.
shit.
Mine, for me, if a girl talks too much, that shit will turn me off immediately.
And that stems back to you gotta know your person before you indulge in anything.
You're not gonna know everything about someone as soon as you know them, as soon as you
You know, that's
like
possible.
meet them, bro.
Relationships are always forever learning.
Exactly, and that's what I'm
This-
saying. If I think my girl is like someone that won't judge, blah blah blah, and then when I go cry to her, I don't know, she's like, oh, I just don't feel the same.
Then she's not the one, bro.
And that's what I'm saying,
But you know the
bro.
thing is, yeah, you know the thing is, niggas talk about oh, society's changed or whatever and all that, but it's like that can happen, but like at the end of the day, bro, biology
We're
is
still
always
the same,
gonna be
exactly.
Like
Yeah.
as a nigga, there's just some things that you can't
do,
get out of your
bro.
system.
You can't.
Like you're
Nah, it's
most
too toxic.
niggas, yeah.
You can do it, but
But
not in
deep
front of your girl.
But deep it does. Deep it.
Me, I can go like, think about it. Yeah, when
That's
you were
not-
younger,
that's not-
no.
trust.
When you were younger, who did you go cry to? Your mom or dad?
Mom.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You get what I mean? What I'm trying to say is there's certain people you can go to for certain things.
And isn't she
that's what
gonna
I'm
be the
saying.
one?
And that's what I'm saying. You can't go to your girl. You
Bro,
can go to
there's-
your niggas.
Oh my.
I'm
Nah.
trying.
You know what?
That
That's
example
what
that you
I
just
mean.
said. I'm trying to see how it correlates to what you're saying.
Exactly.
And did you listen to what I just said?
I went to your mum, so you said certain people
And-
you go to.
And why
And
couldn't
that-
you go to your dad?
But
Because you'd be like, why are you crying? That's what your dad would say, yeah? He'd be like, why are you crying?
But there's a difference between crying your mom and your girl, because like your mom doesn't see you as this like, she's seen you at your lowest.
No,
you know
but
what I mean?
that's what I'm saying
Even
when you're
before you were a
older
kid
now.
type shit. So even if you're fucking 60, she always see you as a kid, you know? So like, she doesn't see you as some like a strong, unbreakable man type shit. So when
It
you're
depends,
crying,
bro. It depends. It
you think your mom sees you like that?
Nah,
Really?
No, I'm saying it
Your mom's perspective, like
Bro,
whether you
Bro,
cry
she
or
can still
not,
wipe
will
your
be
bum
like-
right now at this age.
Bro, it depends, bro. Trust me, it depends.
So what?
Let's say you're like a celebrity, yeah? You're rich as shit, you've helped her doing all that, blah blah blah, you brought her out the hood. She would look at you different, will she not?
But
You're
that
still
doesn't
a
change the
kid.
fact.
But no, she'll look at you different, will she not? Because you helped her.
Just because you provide for her doesn't mean.
What?
What? So you tell me niggas like Young Boy and Dirk don't cry to their mothers.
I'm not saying that, but I'm saying you'd be hesitant. What?
What?
That's sad.
Bro, like you'll finish you, bro.
You're always
Like
finish
you're
you.
finish this guy,
Nah, I
man.
see what you're saying now.
Nah, see now this guy's turning on me, bro.
Waste man, bro. Like you'll finish you,
What
bro.
I'm saying, you'll call your girl. Listen,
You're a victim,
for
bro.
the young man out there.
yeah?
No, I didn't, mom. So
That's the
you cry to your girl. That's all on you, young man. You see the
say
repercussions.
something.
of that.
Take it from him.
Don't listen. Take it to him.
Yeah,
Him.
what I was gonna say is, for instance, here, majority of guys would not want to cuff a girl that has 100 bodies.
No kids.
And I don't give a shit what society. I don't care what the media pushes out. I don't care what anything. The society might change, but deep down as a guy, you're always just gonna have that feeling, like, you know, it's the same shit. You can see him be like, oh, she understands this and that. Like we may have a good connection, but deep down, like her biology side of it, like once It's like the same as like when she sees a man get fucking whooped by another nigga, just like get his ass absolutely beat, you know? She might still love you, she might still be like, yeah, that's my man, but like something in her, like deep down, like sees you a little bit different.
And I have a question, yeah?
For sure.
This might not make, I don't know if you guys will understand this, but remember like when we were in primary school and shit, why did the fastest nigga always get the girls? Or the kid that was the best at sport?
Because they had the fastest sperm.
Hey, hey, cut this nigga off, bro.
Deep, bro.
What's this nigga saying, bro? What's this saying, bro?
Deep, bro.
The fastest sperm? What? Nigga's finished, bro. Hey, bro. What's in that juice, bro? But you get what I mean, yeah?
Oh my gosh, bro.
Play the game! Finish what you're saying.
Yeah, but where are you going with that? I don't know.
Cause they, okay, for example, yeah. Let's say there was someone that was fast, yeah, but then there's someone faster, and then in primary school, you know, it was retarded, like it was stupid how girls used to think, and how we all used to think. They'll see, oh, he's the fastest. They'll be, you know what I mean? And that's what I'm trying to say. Like, if a girl has a certain image of you, and then she sees another nigga that, you know, she'll be like, oh, my nigga's kind of DH. And that's what I'm saying. You can't be crying to your girl. And that's where that whole fighting shit comes. Where he's like, oh, if you get beaten up by another nigga, your girl's gonna look at you in a DH way.
I love you, bro.
Cause it's deep in it.
I'm not deep, it's just stupid.
Next question.
Nah, but they're not wrong though, low key.
He's just a victim, bro. That's all he is.
Bro, let's have an example. You're fighting a guy the size of the rock.
What?
You're winning that shit. If your girl goes after you for that, I'm like, nigga.
Actually, yeah, I had this argument with Pascal the other day. He was telling me, obviously, like let's say walking down the street with your girl, yeah, and a guy slaps your girl on the ass, yeah. As a man, you kind of have to stand up, you know.
That don't happen in real life, does it?
Yeah, but deep it. Like it's a scenario, you cannot stand up.
Can happen.
Now, but listen though. You have to stand up. Let's say you throw hands at that nigga, yeah. Do you think your girl would would you rather fight a nigga?
What have you been doing that?
Would you rather fight a nigga, yeah?
Breezy.
Get your ass whooped in front of your girl, or walk away like a bitch? Which one's worse?
Nah, it depends. Cause you know sometimes girls don't like when you fight.
Yeah,
you know that.
But deep in it, like let's
you know what I mean, yeah.
Let's say it escalates to that point, yeah, where it's like slaps on the ass, you're like, what are you doing, brother? What are you gonna do about bitch ass nigga?
Oh,
Ego war. That's
ego war. Yeah.
Right there in front of your girl, like, what are you gonna do? Honey, don't worry about it. Keep walking, or
bro, personally,
it ain't
about my girl, bro. I'll look at the nigga and be like, hey, man.
You think it's better get your ass whooped?
Get worse? Nigga, imagine trying to fight and try to defend this shit. You're the one who's defending.
Yeah, but then like imagine
That's
you
the
walking
hate,
wrong
just
with
use
that.
your
That's
head.
what I told you, bitch.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Let's say it's
At that
escalating,
point-
you know what I mean? Like it's really violating you.
And
Like,
that's where you have to.
That's where you gotta be the
You have to
big
be
man.
exactly. You have to be. Hey,
Because it could
you
get
have
worse
to.
than
Nah, you
that.
have to weigh the situation.
It could get worse than
Is
that.
it worth it? Is it worth it?
No, it's not.
what if you
No,
turn
it's-
around and start walking, slaps it again?
Is it worth it? That's just what you have to think. Is it worth it?
Let's just keep it going.
Keep walking,
You know what I mean?
and then slaps yours too.
I feel like nigga, you can have it.
Yeah, just keep getting dragged, bro. Mom, that's just slaps my ass. Nah.
You know the simple situation? You be like, hey, man, you can have it, man.
Nah, it's not about what?
You can have it, man.
What?
You
Yeah.
slap the ass.
You're finished.
You're finished, bro.
It's your turn.
The divorce papers are waiting for you back on the table.
Nah, bro, it's a simple situation, bro.
You can have her.
And nigga the size of the rock. He's like, hey, man, this, what you gonna do about it? You looking at him like this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's what I told
What
you.
you do?
You have
What
to
you
weigh
do?
the situation. Is it worth it?
I know you're asking me shit. You
If
got
it's
something
worth
talking
it,
about. That's
Bro.
the
cool.
I'm throwing hands, right?
If it's not,
You niggas, what's in your mind is trying to impress the girl, right?
It's all about impressing the girl. It's about.
Nah,
it's
but
about
they're right. It's like you have to be picky.
Use your head.
use your head.
You have to pick your battles.
Bro, in any situation, I don't care, bro. Let's say I'm with my son, yeah. Let's say I'm with my son, yeah. I'm with my son. My niggas is like in fucking like grade 3, yeah. I'm walking down the street with him, yeah. Someone just smacks me in the head, yeah, and then looks at me, Dad, that nigga smacked me in the head. You gonna look at him like, son, don't worry about it, let's go. Ah, my dad's a bitch! What? What? Nah,
For you to
after
have
that day, I'm finished,
For you
bro.
to have a kid that says that to you in the first place,
Bro.
that means you're doing something wrong.
Whether
with
you
father.
say it, whether you don't say it, you're gonna think it. Your dad's a bitch.
What? He's gonna grow up to be like me one day.
What?
He's gonna see that situation.
That's true. Nah,
What?
I like what he just
Bro,
said.
you can't just what?
Your
So
dad's
now you're trying to impress the kid.
Your dad's a bitch. It's not about impressing. It's about defending your pack. That's why you're the leader of the pack.
Your pack?
The leader of the pack.
Nigga,
defends
this
the pack.
ain't back in the days, bro. This is the new
Back in the
shit.
days.
Yeah.
That's
Like,
not
this one niggas get
bro.
disrespected, bro.
What?
That's
This one
not
is
Why
getting
you gonna fight the
disrespected,
nigga? You gonna fight the nigga?
bro. You're the leader of your pack.
You
yeah?
gonna fight the
Okay,
nigga?
now let me.
You know what
Okay.
you guys
No.
do?
Nah,
Right,
it's-
They're both front.
It's not. It's this question.
You don't have to fight the
You're
nigga.
on the other end of the spectrum, and so is he.
I fuck with it. Answer this question. Yeah? Answer this question. Yeah. If you're the leader of your pack and you can't defend your pack, tell me the consequences of that.
You get kicked out. You get
Your
replaced.
back is finished.
Your pack is finished, yeah?
Yeah.
So tell me what kind of DH nigga can't defend his pack and you expect to keep your pack in a healthy
This is a different situation.
Imagine you're the president that can't defend his country. Tell me that nigga will be president for even much longer.
For president, how are you defending his country?
What? So if China comes up to you, let's say you're the president,
Let's
then
say-
China comes up to you and be like, oh, we're gonna bomb you niggas. And you're like, yeah, all good.
Run me your country.
Exactly, yeah? Give me all your rights, give me all your money, your oil, blah, blah, blah. And you're gonna be like, yeah, here you go.
You say,
Yeah, but you can't.
I like that
avoid-
country. Look better than
you
me.
can't-
No, it depends on the
You
situation.
can't avoid all
There's a
conflict.
situation. Yeah, I understand that.
Nah,
I
because
understand
the
that.
way you speak is like, nah, you can have my wife.
That's drag.
Nah.
Nah, bro, like,
Some battles you have to face them.
Yeah.
And others like you have to.
you don't have to over a girl, bro.
Nah.
You don't have to fight, you just have to set the boundaries. You be like, hey, bro, what are you
I'm
doing?
not fighting over a girl, bro.
You watch?
See,
You guys watch Rick and
Like
Morty?
your wife, you wouldn't.
No.
That's a different.
That shit is
That's what I'm saying.
For
Depends on
your wife, you would.
Depends on
That's
the
a real
situation.
money and
You know what I mean?
So for your wife,
It
you
was, it was an example.
Oh, yeah.
you already said you're gonna give her
We're
away.
throwing him. If that nigga has talk, we're throwing him. Because a wife, like I said, it depends on the situation. If it's easy
Why
avoidable,
did you
just
say you
avoid
give
it.
her away before?
I'm not fighting. I didn't know it was my wife.
What?
I mean, it's just more the fact that it's like someone can hurt your pack and you ain't gonna do shit.
Depends on the situation, bro. If it's avoidable, yo, just avoid it. But niggas like you,
It's just more
this
like-
nigga will
it's
try to
just-
fight something
it's
like,
just
oh,
more
you
like-
said what? What you said?
And that's
But
why I said you have to
deep
pick, you have to, deeper. Is it worth
Yeah,
it?
you gotta use
But
your
deep
paper.
it there.
I choose
Deep
your
it.
battles, man.
Deep
Yeah, you gotta
it.
choose.
This guy, every battle you face it.
This
It's all right, it's all right.
nigga, it's not this gonna create.
6 to 7 fall.
I've been doing boxing,
300
bro.
pounds.
Where you at?
Grab you like.
Right, that shit.
Hey, let's move on from this. Yeah, this one's it's a bit deeper, you know.
Oh, let's go.
Yeah, go on, what is it?
This one there. Whoever wants to start can go first. But what do you guys think? Like,
I wanna go first on the deep one.
what do you think your purpose is? Like on this earth, like what do you think you're here?
You've asked these questions a lot, nigga. Damn.
Yeah, we've had different people on here, man.
Change up your questions. No, I'm joking.
You're too deep.
I'm joking, but chill.
You know what?
Victimized.
You know what?
Just answer the damn question.
Talk,
This guy's
bro.
gonna make fun of people.
This guy drinking the juice like it's water, bro.
Yeah, cause this guy is finishing.
Getting little juice, bro. You know, no, on some new shit. I feel like you can look at life in two different ways. You know, you can look at the whole purpose way, or you can look at just like the whole science side of things. You know, which there's no purpose. It's just more about probability and how improbable shit is. You know, like if you go on the purpose route, I feel like for me to be where I am right now, yeah. If you told me when I was like 6 years old, you know what I mean, little barefoot ass nigga in Africa and shit, that I'll be here, I'll be like, I'll smack you in the face and go, what are you talking about? So if you're deeper, yeah, if this was so impossible, what makes going even further more impossible? You get me? So, yeah, my purpose is, you know,
Anything is achievable is all.
yeah, bro. You know,
We're
we
getting it.
getting it. We getting it. That's deep as fuck, bro. Like that whole purpose shit. That's just deep as shit.
I've had conversations with people in the past, yeah, and like there's people who genuinely don't think that there's a purpose. They just think like we're here by chance.
It's just like the way I look at it. It's like you think about it this way. Now you think about it this way, eh? Life is a journey, innit? Like on itself, it's a journey.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You're gonna experience stuff. You're gonna experience people. You're gonna meet people that come in, and you know what I mean? They'll be you. Huh?
Nah, never mind, bro. Nigga say experience people. You ever experience people?
Bro, meet people, bro.
You're gonna be dragging. Yes. I like you deep, yeah. You meet people,
Experience all kinds of people, huh? Shit.
It's kind of bad, bro. Nah, like nah, I'm serious matter, yeah. Like, there's gonna be people coming into your life, teaching you. You know what I mean?
Giving you a
The way,
contact.
the huh?
Hopefully all this shit gets edited out.
If I don't know what a girl, I've been repeating the same sentence, bro.
Because you're taking your time with them. This is taking your time saying
I hear, I understand.
Since you speak fast, I won't get time to think of what I'm saying.
I didn't think your mind would keep up with it. That's why I had to slow it down. Nah, like serious man. There's people come into your life, right? People come into situations where you be like, damn, where did you come from? You know what I mean? And nah, you gotta be
Sure, kind of stop.
you gotta be fucked up, bro. Yeah. That's where you come from.
What are you saying, cuz? What are you saying?
This is kind of a serious conversation.
Where'd you come
Nah, you niggas are
you gotta keep laughing, bro.
Shut up.
You wasn't here, bro. I was quiet.
Nah, you're laughing.
You dragged it. You dragged it.
You better repeat the sentence 3 times. I had an old line.
I'm second, you said that.
Nah, it's critical. Nah,
So,
that's some different topic.
No, let's finish.
Nah, you have to finish the thing. What about you, man?
Don't pay attention to it. Just go.
Keep going.
Nah, like I was saying before, yeah, I had a few conversations with people, yeah, and like they would just tell me like I don't think we have a purpose. I think we're just here because it happens to be that we're here.
Why is this guy laughing now?
Nah, drink that shit. Don't spill that shit over the drink, bro. Nah, don't do it.
Swallow that shit, man.
What?
Whoa. I was saying, this nigga had juice in his mouth.
Heading
It's a
boy.
bit sad. You're all grown men here, you can't have a proper conversation.
We can, honestly, in all seriousness, we can.
Okay, let's get to this
Who
conversation.
keeps laughing? Isn't it you?
What, me? I didn't.
This
This
nigga
guy was trying to talk.
This nigga
Can
keeps
we get to the
laughing.
conversation
This
now?
nigga was taking his camera.
Exactly, this guy was trying to talk. Mr. I don't know, Dino Vic over there wants to
50 Cent.
put it to what? See? You see? But it's my fault.
Many men.
Candy shop. Candy rain with a wild sun.
With this shit, man. Shit. Gotta move on with this shit,
We
man.
got passed on this
Dino,
Android,
you look
bro.
like a Dharma Chahara, bro.
Damn. Hey, what? What's that?
Dharma Chahara.
What's that? What? What's that?
Looks like him.
Yeah, bro.
Ah, where, bro?
What the fuck is that?
Ghanaian football player, bro.
It's a person.
Yeah, guys.
Fucking hell, bro.
Nah, but what's your purpose, bro?
On some real shit, if I'm speaking from the heart, you know, I feel like I'm here to elevate my niggas, you know. through my own elevation. You know, I mean to elevate the good in people through my own elevation. And there's some fuck niggas out here that, you know, they deserve less than what they're getting, you know. And there's some niggas out here who are some good ass niggas just don't have the confidence or the personality to stand up for themselves and get what's theirs, you know. And I feel like through my own elevation, I can help those around me that deserve better.
How so?
Huh?
How so?
How so?
How are you trying to do that?
Well, with what I'm doing personally in my life to try and get where I'm trying to get. Once I get there, I feel like I would like to put niggas around me on, you know?
Okay.
You know, like there's some weak niggas that need a bit of help. Like my nigga, like for instance, I'm not calling anyone's name out, but like Dino for instance. Like that's my nigga, so like if I was to get something, this guy was laughing. If I was to
I
get
just calling
something,
you weak. You say weak niggas.
He said he's not calling names. He's just saying as an example.
I was just saying, like, as an example, like, obviously some weak niggas actually, like, you know, need some assistance to reach their full potential, like everyone does, you know. So I feel like if I was to reach a certain point, I would help some of these weak niggas out, like, for instance,
what do you
my
think?
nigga Dino to like try to get.
What do you define as a good one?
It's not you guys are getting stuck on the weak nigga part. It's not about that. It's just more about what I'm trying to say.
You're trying to elevate people around you. What do you identify as a weak being?
As a weak being,
Yeah.
Weak niggas, man.
He mentioned personality, like.
What do they lack that?
For instance,
you want to?
there's a lot. For instance, there's a lot in men. This is generally in men. Yeah. In men, I feel like there's a lot of people who are like good-hearted people. Genuinely, they're genuinely good-hearted people. Like, you know, like they have strong morals and strong conscience that they stand on, but they don't have the. As a man, you need confidence to go out there and get what's yours. If you don't have confidence to go out there and get what's yours, then what's gonna fuck you over? Your girl's gonna fuck you over. Your kids are gonna fuck you over. Life is just gonna fuck you over. Yeah. So what I'm saying is, them niggas that I know personally that are just like they're good niggas, but they just don't have that oomph and that masculine fire, that confidence to like stand up on their own 10 toes and just be like, yeah, I'm claiming what's mine. You know, like they're the niggas that I feel like if I was to get up, I would want them to elevate because they're people who genuinely are good-hearted people and they deserve it. You know.
Do you feel like you've reached your full potential?
Nah, bro, I'm only 22, man. I don't reach shit.
It's a question, bro.
You know, so we're working on that, you know, a day at a time, but that's life in it, it's a journey.
Alright, bro. Moses, like, what do you think your purpose is, man?
Big ups
On Earth.
the journey.
Honestly, that's a deep question, but bro, since I was a kid, I just felt like Daniel said, for me, it's also helping people because since I was young, that's what I was taught. I was taught to help others, you know? Like, that's all I used to do in high school, primary school. Someone needed help, I would help them. And I feel like, I don't know, like, because me, I'm religious, so I feel like God has put me in certain places for me to then, you know? It's exactly like what Daniel's saying. Like, now I clocked it.
Others.
Yeah, just to help others, because me, a lot of, like, in the grand scheme of things, like, a lot of, like, me, I was, the first person here I was friends with was Daniel. But then, I was friends with Dino, and then from Dino, I introduced Dino to, like, other niggas.
Yeah.
If that makes sense. And, like, there's a lot of niggas in our friendship group where I was the only one that knew them, and then from that is when everyone else started knowing each other, if that makes sense. So in a weird way, it's like, it's kind of what Daniel was saying. Not putting niggas on, it's not putting niggas on, it's just...
It's not a bad thing.
No, it's not putting niggas on, it's... It's like, you always have to have that one mutual. And I seem to always be that one mutual in the sense of our friendship group. You know what I mean? Because let's say, for example, let's say Tay and Damon. I knew Tay and I knew Damon. They didn't know each other until we went to school, and then we started hanging around with each other.
Do you feel like your purpose is
No.
Purpose is to
No, that's not my purpose. But I'm saying, like, in a sense, it helps people in a sense.
I have, because you're making friends make friends. That's pretty much it.
Yes, basically. But that's not my purpose. That's a part of it.
Guys, Oprah friends, bro. You get a
I
friend.
feel like what he's trying to say.
You know what I mean?
I
Like,
feel like what he's trying to say is
it's a weird thing. Like,
the way you're connecting people.
everyone became friends in a sense. If you think about it.
Okay, do you feel like your purpose is to literally make your friends make friends?
Niggas take the word too literally.
Yeah, but
Like, don't take it literally.
No,
Don't
what's the
take it
purpose
literally. Look at it from outside. Don't take it literally.
There's not a possible way I can think of it. It's literally the way you're literally making it have to sound.
Like,
I feel like what he's trying to say is,
You connect speed.
this is something that he feels like.
it just happens naturally.
Purposeful to.
That's and I feel like another thing I should have said. There's not just one purpose. Like, someone can have multiple purposes.
Yeah, but
you know what I mean?
The main purpose, isn't it? Always.
Not always,
Typically,
because I feel like one of my purposes is to connect people, and that's what I've always been doing. Cause like,
So for us, you want to go and just
But that's-
friends make friends.
Like that's the
it's
thing.
it's not just about
He says
friends.
there's
either.
multiple purposes, but it's like I feel like once some purposes have an accomplish, like you can reach them, and from that another one may grow type shit. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
So it's like you may like, let's say for instance like Michael Jordan, yeah. Some may say his purpose was to become the greatest basketball player ever, but nigga after doing that he's like running the sneakers scene. You know what I mean? So some may say his purpose might have been to change the fashion industry. You know what I mean? Because in a way he did that. You know.
Sure.
So it's like from one thing another thing can grow, from that thing another thing.
And that's what I mean by connection. Like, and the crazy part is I wasn't born in Shepparton. Like, I came from a whole different place.
Where'd you get it?
I came from Albury. I used to live in Albury.
How'd you get it?
Yeah.
What you get it?
I used to live in Albury, so that's why I feel like purposes do exist, but there's multiple purposes.
So random.
Exactly, and just look at us where we are now, to the point where we all live in Melbourne and we all live.
So for real, like that's like it's a big fact. Like for instance,
It's fucked up, yeah.
For instance, yeah, deep though, like there's so many. I feel like there's so many things about life that's like one decision could have shaped the way where you are right now.
Exactly.
Like so drastically. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like for instance, imagine if me and you were in the same partial group in year 7. All the time. But deep. You know what I mean? Like that one thing there. You know what I mean?
Look at you guys now. You're living together,
That's actually deep.
and that's what I'm saying. Like, just that little thing of me being like, oh shit, Dino just came to Australia. You know what I mean? He's gonna be my friend, so let me introduce him to other niggas, and from there,
Essentially, what you're saying is life happens literally. Like, there's always a purpose to why things happen. You know, life.
things happens for reasons. Yeah.
Practically.
Practically, yeah.
But
What's this guy doing? You know what he was doing?
Yeah.